Hey guys, welcome back to today's video. I hope you all are having a great day today, and I am going to be giving you guys a little bit something different than what I normally do with challenges and other videos like that. So I've decided that I'm going to be doing story times. So every Tuesdays I'm going to like do a little storytelling of my life story time. And I think it should be interesting because I have really cool, interesting stories to tell, and I hope you guys really enjoy them, or are going to enjoy them. I hope you guys will enjoy them. And for today's video, I hope you guys enjoy this one, and comment down below what you think of it. And I'm going to be talking about why I named this channel the Candylicious Factory. Like, what is it exactly? So before I get started, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and if you're new, subscribe, give it a huge like, and also relax and get something to eat, because it'll be a pretty good long video. I mean, I'm not gonna try to make it super long, just a pretty decent conversation wise long, like that. Alright, so let's get to the story. Alright, so when I was in high school, I didn't have a job then, and I wanted it to make money. So I was in this program called ROTC, and there was this fundraiser that they would do annually, and which was to sell candy. And when I was selling candy at that time, I was just selling for them, and I had one box of candy. I had like 100 pieces of candy. So when I would sell them, within like 2 days, I would sell the whole thing super fast. And then I would go to the instructor and be like, can I sell more candies if that's possible? Because I thought it was really fun talking to other people and selling candy, and the feeling of having, like, collecting money was really good. I liked it. And then I went to the instructor, and he said, sure, here, take this box. But I was only able to sell 3 max because they wanted other people to, participate as well. So I sold 3 boxes, and I sold them all in within a week, and it was really good. It was fast paced. It was really fun. So at the end of the day, my mom would pick me up from school, and then as we were riding home, I told my mom, what if, I told her that I really wanted to start making money, that I needed a job, and then she was like, hey, why don't you sell candy? It seems like you're doing really good at it. And I was like, I don't know. And then she was like, go on, give it a try. So I was like, okay, sure, whatever. And then I went to Costco, and I got my first box of candies. It was a variety pack. It had like Starburst, Skittles, and yeah, that was it. Starburst and Skittles, different varieties of Skittles. And keep in mind, that was only 30 pieces of candy. That huge box that I got was like 100 or above that. I don't know. But and plus, they were like bigger bars, so I would have to sell them for more money, which was a little longer. But when I went to school and had that little box, and I sold 30 pieces of candy, and within like not even 20 minutes, I sold everything super fast on my first period of English class. And I was like, wow, that was really cool. And I made my first $30 that day. And so I started going to Costco, getting more and more and more candy. And within the weeks that went by, I started generating more income, more money. And then that's when I started. And throughout the years of my high school life, I was making money. I was talking to people, and in 10th grade or 11th grade, I think it was in the middle of the 10th grade, I was minding my own business, selling candy in the cafeteria. And one of the kids asked me, "Hey, why don't you have your own distributors?" And I was like, "My what?" It's like, the distributors, and it means that he was like, distributors are people that sell candy for you. So you're basically the middleman. And even though I was already technically a CEO, but a CEO with employees this time, so that my employees would be my distributor selling candy for me. And I was like, oh, cool. So I hired like two of my best friends to sell candy for me, and shares of candy, and then I would give them, I don't know, we would like negotiate the prices, percentages, and etc. And then at the end of the day, I was making even more money, and then I would give them like $100, $200. I was making like $600 a week, and up to my junior year and senior year, I was over $1,000 a month, and I was like so excited. It was business, everything was going really well. So the sad moment was that I was closer to the end of the year. I was gonna graduate, and I was gonna have to shut down the candy business because I can't sell candy at school. I mean, I was happy about graduating, but I was mostly concerned with the candy business. What am I gonna do now? So in my mind, I was like, oh, what if I sold candy? Now I know there's a whole bunch of candy websites, even Amazon selling candy online, so lots and lots of competition. So when I was in high school, I only sold American candy, the most popular American candy. That's how I was making so much money, because everybody know what Kit Kat was, Twix, Starburst, Skittles, you name it. So now I was like, okay, so if I'm gonna sell candy on the website, it might be foreign candy that you guys have never seen before, candy from Spanish countries, Asian countries, African candies, island candies, and etc. So I decided to give it a try, and I made my own candy website, and I started trying to sell candy on website. It didn't really work, because the only experience I had in being an entrepreneur was networking and socializing with people in person. And I needed to learn a lot more about marketing skills, advertisement, promotions, so much more. So I started taking course classes, and then now I realize that you cannot have a store without people knowing who you are. It's like Dwayne Johnson. Before you even know who Dwayne Johnson was, and imagine him selling you candy. So exactly like that. You have to know who I am before you can trust me in order to give you my product. So I was like, okay, I get it now. So I'm gonna start a YouTube channel, grow a fan base, and after I grow this fan base, that's how I'm gonna gain lots of audience to trust me. So I'm gonna be teaching I'm gonna be making a lot of content and videos and more fun videos, so that people can, trust me and like me and, be comfortable with me. So that's why I named this YouTube channel the Candylicious Factory, because that's my brand name. That's what I wanted to call it, and I think it's really original, except for the fact that there's a Candylicious Australia, New Zealand, but America doesn't have the Candylicious Factory one, so that's still pretty original, I would say. And yeah, so I'm gonna start selling foreign candy on my website. I shut down my website a while ago, but as I grow to expand as I get over to 10,000 subscribers or more, that's when I would start selling candy online. That's why I'm doing candy reaction videos, so that I can know what candies to get and what candies not to get based on what I judge, and my other opponents, my other contestants, how they judge the candies as well. And that is why I named the Candylicious Factory my YouTube channel and my brand. So pretty much to candy, grow my YouTube fan base to a large audience, and that way I can be able to sell candy as well. So I plan on doing merch, but very far in the future, along with the candy. So if you guys would like to give any suggestions videos you would like to see, and leave it on the comment down below what international candies you would like to see on the store and me reacting to. I've reacted to so many different candies. Well, like 4 different foreign candies so far. There will be in the link in the description, some of them, and on the at the end of the video there's gonna be like, I'm gonna put like on the at the end of the video is gonna show a link to those videos. And also the other thing the other thing is, if you guys would like to hear more stories like this, well, this first one was a bit, I don't know, like a bit rocky because I'm just like throwing things out of my mind. But if you like to see more videos like who I am basically, like, and more life stories and etc., leave a huge like, subscribe, and also comment down what I'm gonna be doing Q&As later. I think that'll be good too. So if you would like to see me do a Q&A, then ask questions on my DMs on social media, I will leave on the link in the description, and comment down below, either or. And also, that's pretty much it. I will see you guys in the next one.